like you giving me $15 to cut you out every day. What? That's what it is. Some of these songs that y'all listen to, give me the money. Just don't buy the CD, just give me the money. And I will come to your room every time you want me to. Push the play button, and I will come and talk to you and give you everything that you need for an hour and 10 minutes. And then I'll leave. And if you push play again, I'll come right back and I'll do it again for $15. You said, what are you saying? Them CDs, an hour and 10 minutes, cuts you out all the time, over and over and over again, and you just in the, yeah, dog. Yeah, man, that's crunk, man. I'm gonna crunk on the, yeah, dog. Woo. And then you come up out your room, all crunk and hopped up on a bunch of stuff that ain't even there for you. And you go to cussing out your staff because that's what they did on the tape. Man, I learned a new cuss word. I'm gonna use it on you, yeah, dog. That's what you're putting in you. That's what's gonna come out of you. It's a simple biblical principle. It's a simple natural principle. If you eat steak, in a couple of days, steak should go through your system. You shouldn't have chicken. It should be steak. It may not look like steak, it may not smell like steak. It's steak, because that's what you put in your system. Whatever you put in you is what's going to come out of you. If you don't put nothing but negative stuff in you, that's what's going to come out of you. I don't know why we have to keep going through this week after week, but I'm going to keep doing it until somebody light bulb come on and say, you know what, Mr. White was right. I don't need to be listening to this stuff. I need to be, because I don't want the wrong fruit to come out of me. Some of y'all come from homes, like I tell y'all come from good homes, y'all come from church homes. You know your mama and them wasn't cussing. You know they was listening to Albertina Walker and some of them old school Mothers of Zion on the radio, wearing long robes and stuff, and you gonna go home and try to change the channel on the radio. You know it's on 106.3, Gary Hammond, Chicago. This is YCA. And you gonna go up there and change to 92.3 or 107.5 WGCI. And thank that because they have 1 hour of gospel on Sunday morning, it's going to be okay for you to leave it on there. And you know that ain't what you was raised like. I would not dare touch my mama radio because she was crazy. Who changed my radio? Huh? Who turned the station? Oh, dog. Huh? You know you go deaf then, huh? My son do that now. I've been wanting to choke him dead, but I know I did it, so I can't do it. She said, I don't want you to listen to that. I used to get mad. I don't want to listen to that old music. A bunch of old folk talking about Jesus. I don't want to listen to that. I want to listen to something that got a little beat on me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, like, that ain't what you need. And now that I got older, I ain't old. I just got older. I see why she did what she did. Because if I would have kept trying to listen to that mess, I'd have pushed it off on my brothers, and my middle brother pushed it off on my youngest brother. Whole house could have been messed up. From music, yeah. Lastly, I'm gonna get out your way because I know some of y'all are like, oh God, he's still talking. Help me, Jesus. Oh, you praying now, huh? Anyways, you gotta be careful who you talk to. Everybody out there is not for your good. Some of y'all, I tell you, you got dreams and you got visions and you want to do certain things in life. You can't tell everybody your dream and vision. If Mr. Logan tell me today he got a plan to own an NFL team and he got it all written out and he know exactly what he gonna do. He tell me his vision and I don't like Logan. I'm like, for real? So tell me again how you gonna do this. Oh, that, and that. Thank you. I could either try to stop his vision or I could try to take his plan and do it myself. Because I'm a hater. Anybody know any haters in the house? Yeah. I'm getting discharged on December the 13th. The 13th? Really? Is that a Wednesday, Thursday? What's that? Okay. Then all of a sudden you pass and note to school, you know so-and-so getting out. I dare you go up and hit him in the mouth. Yeah. And all because you opened up your mouth, somebody else heard it, didn't want your vision to go forward, and they tried to stop it. But the question is, even when somebody tries to stop your dream, try to stop your goal, what kind of fruit you going to produce? Are you going to turn into a hater too, or are you going to be somebody that say, you know what, I can still give out good fruit? Even though I'm hurt right now, I can still give out good fruit. I ain't going to come up in here, all y'all dying and going to hell. Look at my uncle died, so y'all going to die too. All y'all, caskets, I see nothing but caskets. What kind of stuff is that? No, I'm not about to come up here and preach nothing like that. I'm going to preach life. Because that's what I believe. There's life in this room. There are people in this room that are great individuals. And I'm going to keep telling you that, and I hope one of these days that it click. You know what? I am great. I'm good looking. Lying is wrong, but anyways, I think I can become something. I don't have to be like all them. But I can be my own individual. I can stand on my own 2 feet. I can go where I want to go and do what I want to do. I can do that. Because I'm great. And when you keep putting that in your system, you're going to start producing the fruit that you say. The Bible says tongue is a very dangerous thing. Because you can speak life or you can speak death. That's why I have to be careful what I say. Because I can say something to you that can produce something good or can produce something bad. If I pointed the bell right now and say, you know, by the end of this week, your ankle's going to be broke. Do you know that can happen? All from what I said, the Bible said there's power in your tongue. Power to produce life, power to produce death. That's why when I come in here every week, I'm trying to produce life. I don't want to come up in here and all y'all going to be, all y'all going to jail. The default rate of success is like 2%. Half y'all won't graduate from high school. College. What college? You'll never go to college unless you just go up there to visit somebody. What? Money, you have to steal it to get it. Because you'll never get a real job. Huh? And you got people out there that'll tell you stuff like that. You're black. You're white. You're trash. You're Puerto Rican. You're Mexican. You're confused. You got bipolar. You're ADHD. You're AT&T, MCI, Sprint. And you got all these people telling you all this stuff, and it's like, okay, but God, who do you say I am? They call me Jacob, and name me Trickster. But God, what do you say about me? And that's the question that you need to ask God. God, what do you say about me? Everybody else has told me that they don't think I'm no good and I'm worthless. What do you say about me, God? You created me for a reason. Could you show me what my purpose is? My purpose ain't to be at the ball. My purpose is not to waste time. My purpose ain't to have 50 kids. My purpose ain't to rob, steal. My purpose ain't to die early. But I have a purpose, and what is my purpose? And when you find out your purpose, you become a much happier individual. But when you don't know what your purpose is, life is hard. I know what my purpose is. My purpose is to help people become better individuals. When I found out that was my purpose, I was good. But before then, I was going around the loose, trying to follow after whoever looked like they had a good purpose. Don't be no follower. Be a leader. We got enough followers as it is. We got enough followers. And some of y'all sitting next to some followers right now. Because if all said, you said, yo, DD. Huh? You stupid. I know. We need some leaders. I believe there are great leaders in this room. Wherever you are, there are great leaders. You are a great leader.